This is a C-stand, one of the most affordable C-stands that I could find on Amazon. And the good thing is that this C-stand comes with wheels, unlike most that I could see. So this is one of the cheapest Neewer C-stand Pro that comes with wheels, and it's affordable. So this is what comes in the box. Ooh, it's actually pretty heavy. My existing stand is the cheap stand that's from like the $50 Amazon lights, and it's actually bending over because the weight that I have on my light and my softbox is too much. So this is why I decided to buy this Neewer C stand. Right here, this is the bar. Once you remove this, it's actually pretty heavy. I'll put it on the ground. Next, I believe these are the feet. Ooh, okay, they actually lock in place. Okay, just like that. And it locks in place, and it has the logo right here. We get like an Allen tool right here to tie the feet, I believe. That's the Allen key. This is like the instruction manual that comes with it. If I switch to the other angle so that you see, this is how it's looking so far. It's a bit messy, but yeah, just bear with me. That's the instruction sheet that comes in this box. It tells you everything that you need to do, step 1 to step 5, and with the wheels as well. So that's pretty straightforward. I think these are the wheels. I'm not certain, but I think these are the wheels. 3 wheels that you are seeing right there. And yeah, they are pretty heavy. Put them to the side, and then the next thing that comes in here is the other arm. It has these grip clamps, 2 of them right here. And now it's time for me to assemble it and see how easy or how hard it is to assemble this. I'm gonna follow the instruction manual because it's the best way to do it. So step number 1 is very easy, and it says keep the legs on the floor like I've done right now. So they are on the floor, and then it says open each leg to be 120 degrees. So you just twist it. You know when it reaches the groove because it makes a clicking sound, just like that. Okay, this is open. It's pretty sturdy actually, and it's pretty wide. Step number 3 says insert the pipe to the total base, and the pipe that is here in the diagram is the thicker one because there's 2. There's this thick one, and then there's the slim one. So it's the thick one, this big boy that you see here. Let me see if I can show you. Yeah, this is the big boy, the heavy one. Oh, I can probably work out. So I have to loosen this a little bit so that it goes in smooth, and okay, it goes in all the way now. And then we have to tighten the side screw just like this. And now this is how our item is looking. Pretty sturdy. Oh, and really heavy. Next step, it says, is to insert this crossbar to the grip head and then tighten the screw. So since these 2 grip heads are like together, I'm just gonna unloosen this and then put it a little bit further. So far, this is how we're looking, guys. I'd say so far so good. The spring is pretty good. There's also like this warning that says upon first loosening, the stand will pop up with significant force. Keep people and objects away from the stand when it is first opened to avoid serious injury. So this is how it looks. I can always tighten it here like this, because it has like 2 stages to tighten, and then this is as low as it goes. And then if I want to tilt the angle of this, I can actually just do the grip head like this and then tighten it there. And if I want to like change how inward or backward this is, I can loosen it here and then extend it all the way to whatever level or section that I need. But for now, I don't need it to go too far. And then this is how basically it looks. Now the next step should be now to connect the wheels. This is how the wheels that come with this look. One of each of the legs goes in there, and then you loosen and then you tighten, and yeah, really smooth, no friction right there. And you can lock it as well. Oh, it's actually pretty firm if you ask me. Okay, Oh, it actually needs a lot of force to be able to get it loose. Now I'm gonna put this on this stand and see how that goes. I'll lift the stand sideways. It's actually leaning sideways, as you can see. I have to make sure I'm holding it, otherwise it goes back that way. It's a bit heavy. So now this is the first leg. Oh, it just goes in all the way, pretty easy, no friction and no resistance. And then I have to tighten this side, or the clamp that's on the side here, to keep it even. I'll do this side next. Okay, it goes in all the way. You can tell when it goes in, and then I'll tighten it. Make sure it's in all the way. Yeah, it actually goes in all the way. Yeah, and then I'll tighten it right here. Seems to be going freely any direction I push in. So overall, so far I'm happy. I like that they have this rubber piece that allows you to have somewhere to hold and then move it around. Already I can see that this is a fingerprint magnet, so I can see almost every spot I've held, I've put my hand at, and yeah, it seems to be okay so far. I'm happy with it. It goes so high, and after everything has been set up and done, this is how things look. So my key light, the Amaran 200 XS with the Light Dome 3, is being held by the new stand that I've just put up, the C stand. And something to highlight about this stand, there is a load capacity that you need to keep in mind. So I'm using the same key light that's being held up by the C stand for this Aero, and my top down camera right there, if I press 2 on my keyboard, you can see how it shows, and it's the same key light that's lighting this set as well. So you can see information that's here. It mentions that it can go to a height of about 10.8 feet or 330 centimeters, and if you want to see the weight bearing of it, this is what it shows. So with the center, it says the load capacity of center stand column is about 15 to 20 kgs. So just this center column right here can carry up to 20 kgs, but then the load capacity of the boom arm, which is this one that is about 4.16 feet or 127 centimeters long, is about 5 to 8 kilometers. Now, if you were to bring this arm all the way to the front up to this clamp here and then load something here while it's in the horizontal state, then your weight will be about 5 kgs. But if you don't have it all the way like to the edge, then the higher weight or load that you can put on there. Now for me, my Light Dome 3 weighs about 3 kgs, and my Amaran 200 XS key light weighs about another 2.5 kgs. So I'm still under that 8 kg threshold, and also I don't have my extension arm like this and all the way stretched out and loaded like on the edge here. That would put more strain on it. It's more standing like this, almost vertical to some degree, and then the load is right here, so I have more leverage and I'm not like outweighing, I guess, the C-stand arm and the capacity of the boom arm. So basically this is how it looks. Let me know what you think about this set. This is my Aero that I'm recording with the main light that's being held up by the C-stand. If you want to check out this C-stand that I bought and set up, I'll leave a link to it in the description of this video. And yeah, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.